What's going on, guys? Chase here, back again with another video for you guys today. This is another what sold on eBay. Another what sold on eBay during the coronavirus 2020. Today I don't have as many orders to show you guys, unfortunately, as I did yesterday. A little bit less. But I do have a few items to show you what is still selling for me here on eBay. And I do have one really great item to throw out at you and show you guys. So we'll do that at the end. But to jump into the video today, I did have a few sales over the night into the early morning hours that were here getting ready to ship out real quick. So kind of get some of these orders out of the way. And we've got a PS4 game right here. Let me see if I can bring that up to you a little bit better so you can see it out there, you guys. We sold this PS4 game for $10, and the buyer did pay the shipping. As I've said in previous videos, you know, I try to keep that minimum $10 and up for sales. I usually don't post a lot under $10. Occasionally I do if I just have a great deal or mass amounts of something that, you know, is easy to ship out and I've got like cents in the item. But yeah, normally that minimum is $10, so we did get $10 for this game. The buyer did pay the shipping. This is going to go media mail in just a you know, flat bubble mailer, white bubble mailer. So yeah, we'll put a little bit of a bubble wrap around that, throw it in the bubble mailer, get our address label stuck on there, and send that right out first class. I believe it's only gonna, no, excuse me, not first class, media mail, as I've said. So yeah, that's going out media mail, standard $2.80 for that video game. Not too bad at all. So yeah, we'll make a decent little bit on that. I've got very little in most of these DVDs and video games that I sell. I do pretty well with DVDs, video games. Some CDs sell pretty good too. But yeah, I do pretty well with a lot of DVDs and video games, especially the new sealed ones. I sell a lot of those, and I get those really cheap, you guys. I usually don't have much at all in those. So yeah, great items to possibly look out for. You know, you just have to like look them up. Some sell well, some don't. But overall, I do pretty well with DVDs and video games. They're usually pretty quick sellers, pretty easy sellers for me. And the great thing about it is they are so easy to ship. There's not a lot of prep work for it. It's pretty easy to do. The next item, I sold one of these yesterday, and we actually sold another one today, and that is the Hello Kitty mouse plate covers. So it's face plates for your mouse. It comes with a wired mouse, not a wireless mouse, but wired mouse, and 3 different mouse face like cover plates. So yep, anyway, we've been selling these for $14.90. The buyer does pay the shipping. That is going first class. So this will go first class. We'll bubble wrap that, throw it in a mailer, and we're good to go with that. Pretty well going first class. So yeah, again, we ended up getting between the shipping and the $14.90, $19.90 for that item. So not too bad on that. The next item is a used 200 channel older Radio Shack scanner. So it looks like this right here, you guys. Got the antenna up top. But yeah, so it's a 200 channel older style Radio Shack scanner. And let's see if I can show you guys the back of it here a little bit. See if you can get a good look at that. But yeah, these don't bring a ton, but we had this, and you know, basically there's nothing in that. I really don't have anything at all in that item. But we sold it for $30. Buyer did pay the shipping. And so we're going to send this out just because I like to be extra safe. You might have other ways of doing it that could be a little bit cheaper. But we threw it up for 30 bucks and the buyer paid the shipping anyway. We had it set for a priority mail medium flat rate box. And that looks something like this right here, you guys. So, yeah, kind of got it taped up already, ready to kind of get it packed. But yeah, we're going to send that out. The medium priority mail medium flat rate box, so they pay the $30 for the item for the scanner and $15.05 for the shipping for that, although it's only going to cost us like 13 something actually in the shipping for that. But yeah, another quick sale. We didn't have this listed long at all, you guys. I think this was maybe on eBay for, I don't know, a week maybe. So it went pretty quick. I think it was on there for a week, maybe a couple days more than that. But it was a pretty quick sale. Again, there's nothing really, don't really have anything in that at this point. So it was pretty well free, 30 bucks. The buyer paid the shipping for it. So yeah, and they paid the, you know, like $15.05. So great quick sale there to get that gone and moved within a week to a week and a half. Now the really big item that sold overnight last night that I was really excited about, you guys, is this old vintage kind of like Canon camera. And some of you guys out there probably know a lot more about photography and the Canon cameras than what I do. You guys, I've got two pretty nice Canon cameras that I use for some photography and some YouTube videos, although more than not I pretty well just use my iPhone, you guys, at this point. For the YouTube videos that you guys are seeing right now, I'm using my iPhone just because usually, again, as I've said so many times in the past, you know, between life and my business and everything, I'm just busy. So when I have a few minutes or I think of a quick video or I think, hey, I'm about to ship out some eBay orders, I'm going to throw this up on YouTube to show you guys and try to add some value out there for you guys, just to show you kind of what sells on eBay, you know, at the certain times in the market, certain seasons, and like what's selling for me, you know, what are we making money on, what are we profitable on, how are we shipping it. So hopefully this stuff adds value to you guys and you actually do enjoy these types of videos. But yeah, so this is a Canon AE-1 programmable program camera. So it's got a 50 mm lens on this. So let's see, I'm trying to see if there's like something else I can tell you about. But yeah, so here it is. I'm just going to show it to you guys. This is the camera that sold overnight, and just to let you know what we have in this item, I picked this up at a local deal, locally, and I ended up having like 10 bucks and even 10 bucks in this camera. I looked it up, you guys. There was some other equipment on the shelf with this, and you know, really not a lot of wins, so I didn't really go with anything other than this camera with this lens. But I looked this one up and it was basically going anywhere from $110. I saw some from like, you know, I believe a few sold for like 170, 180, you guys. But yeah, this was a pretty good sale for me. We had this up for maybe 2 weeks, probably less than 2 weeks. But again, we've got $10 in this camera. I sold it for $115 and the buyer paid 15 or 15 something for shipping. This we're also going to be putting in a priority mail medium flat rate box. So yeah, we're going to wrap it up really good, bubble wrap this thing really good, and double package it in a medium flat rate box. So ended up bringing around $130 for this $10 investment on this Canon camera. So it's just kind of an old vintage film camera. It's, you know, Canon AE-1 right there. You can see it, you guys. So yeah, and again, I don't know much about a lot of Canon cameras. I just know a little bit about the two that I use occasionally, you guys. I know nothing about these old vintage ones. I just simply grabbed this and saw, and I knew that, you know, like there's name brand cameras, definitely like the Canon brand. Certain ones are definitely worth a good bit of money. And so I just grabbed it, looked it up, and yeah, there was like great sold listings, and for a $10 investment, I knew I could make great money on that. So that's pretty well the win right there, you guys. Again, check that out. Be on the lookout for like good old Canon cameras, vintage cameras even, you know, because again, this sold for $115 plus shipping, so around $130 for that camera right there. But anyway, you guys, hope that added a little bit of value. You got to see kind of a few quick sales that came in overnight, and one this morning, early this morning here. So yeah, you know, we've got those 4 items, a total of $211.08 in sales for those 4 items right there. But anyway, you guys, keep the hustle up, be safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next video. So give me a thumbs up if you like it, comment down below. We would love to hear some feedback from you guys. Again, ask how things are going for you. Are you safe out there during this time? But yeah, once again, that's it for this one, you guys. I will see you guys in the next one.